Jetpack, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. I'm actually new to LA recently. I just moved here from Washington D.C.
Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if any of you guys have ever lived somewhere where every 4 years America gets to choose your neighbor.
Yeah!
Would not recommend it. Have you met America? She's a raggedy bitch. Also, in DC, you don't have any voting representation in Congress, but guess what? Still gotta pay taxes. So, basically DC's just like a one shitty HOA. Like the worst people are in charge and nobody knows what the fuck their fees are going to. So I live here now. I live in the valley. It's weird. Where I moved to, they don't allow pets, but where I just moved from, they just started allowing tenants to have dogs in the building now, which is cool, right? Before I moved here, I was sharing an elevator with one of my neighbors. He has a pit bull, and I leaned down to his dog. I was like, "Oh, your dog's really cute. What's his name?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, his name is Ciroc." And I was like the vodka, like the P Diddy vodka Ciroc. He was like, yeah, like the vodka. And I was like, all right. First of all, props to you for not just copping out and calling him Mad Dog 2020. That was the obvious name choice there. But I feel like Ciroc is kind of an expensive vodka. Like, I'm gonna name my dogs after booze. It's gonna be after booze I can afford. And that way, when I'm in an elevator with my 2 dogs, a random lady can come up to me and be like, "Oh my god, they're so cute. What are their names?" "Oh, thank you. The boxer is named Franzia. And the Shih Tzu is named Vanilla Extract. Say hi, Vanilla. Oh, Vanilla likes you." It was time for me to get out of my old building because I was getting a lot of passive-aggressive letters from my building's management about all the fucked up things that my neighbors were doing. And I don't know if you guys have ever gotten letters like this before, but they always try to butter you up before they tell you what's really going wrong in your building. So every letter you get starts out like, "Dear resident, we're so grateful that you chose this building as your home. And we're just so appreciative that you are a part of this apartment community. Whoever's jizzing in the washing machine, please cease and desist from police violation, sincerely the management." Like, oh, hey! Yeah, I think you buried the lead on that one. In fact, if you had titled that letter "Jizz Jester," you would have got my attention faster. Also, you said washing machines. Plural. I would like to know which ones they are. So I don't use the one that already has load in it. I got quarantined solo during the pandemic. Anybody else do it solo?
Woo!
Just me, one lonely bitch. Alright, you did too. Okay, solidarity. I did a solo. My mom also did a solo too because she recently divorced my stepdad. So I have an ex-stepdad now. If you guys are wondering if the term ex-stepdad is as sad as it sounds, it is. This shit doesn't even have its own section in the Hallmark aisle at CVS. I know because I looked. Like, I looked, if you've ever been in the Hallmark aisle at CVS, you know there are a bunch of capitalist whores who will make a greeting card for anyone and anything. You know how many times I've walked through CVS and been like, wait, you don't have cards for ex-stepdads, you have cards for retired cat aunts? Get the fuck out of here. You have cards for former roommates now? I guess I gotta use that one. Shit. I'm working from home, which basically just means I've been sitting on my ass watching Jeopardy. Just mostly been doing that. Do we have any Jeopardy fans? Okay, awesome. I'm like always impressed with Jeopardy contestants on long win streaks that still have interesting shit to say to the host. Because if that were me by like day 3, I would just be pulling on my shirt in front of Ken Jennings like, "Does this mole look weird to you?" Raised and bleeding. We had a lot of super champions. People went on all these crazy long win streaks in last season, which was really cool. But what would have been more impressive to me is if I saw any of these contestants have to deal with the Black History category on Jeopardy. Not because I don't think that they would crush it. It's just because I've watched enough Jeopardy to know that contestants treat the Black History category in Jeopardy like somebody who has COVID. They tend to avoid it until it's been completely isolated. And then when they do engage with it, they participate in low-risk behaviors. Think about it, if you know somebody has COVID, like you're washing your hands, you're keeping your distance, you're wearing a mask. When white contestants see the Black History category in Jeopardy, they go for $200 clues at most. Just hoping and praying one of them's like, this lady sat in front of a bus and a lot of people didn't like it. Really easy peasy shit. But I kind of do sympathize with them a little bit because I think they just live in genuine fear that they're just gonna pick a clue that's just a photo of Ta-Nehisi Coates. And then Ken Jennings is gonna go for $400. Say his name. Then they fuck up and they say Tanisha Coates and it's on the internet forever. It's not fair. It's funny as shit. I thought Elon Musk was gonna kill it, but I do feel like I gotta get the fuck out of Twitter. Mostly because of Twitter, I know more about the My Pillow guy than I ever wanted to. I care to know in my life. I think it's really weird that news cycle changed so much that we all never got to fully appreciate the irony of a man who sells pillows for a living, throwing his full support behind the one dude who was responsible for all of us losing sleep. Like, that's fucked up, right? Like, he should just lose his business based off of that alone. My pillows are shit, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this. Like, the commercials dress them up to make them look like they're great, but they're not, which is what a lot of marketing is, right? Just want to dress the fly. Like, for years I used to watch commercials that told me that the smell of lavender is supposed to be calming and soothing. And I used to believe that until I saw a viral video of a fight break out between two women at a Bath and Body Works. I was like, damn, how did you walk in looking for blood orange lotion and walk out with bloodlust instead? That's impressive. I don't really know how that fight started. I kind of just like imagine like a woman just like walking in like trying on lotion. Then when the sales associate asks her what she smells hints of, she goes, it smells like there's a bitch in here. Who needs to mind her own goddamn business. I do need to get the photo of Twitter though. Not just because it's toxic, but because it's super corporate too. I was on Twitter the other day when one of their promoted ads popped up in my feed and it was for Lunchables. And it was like, check out the new Lunchables. And I knew I just thought they were throwing in a packet of mayonnaise or something, but then I kept reading, it was like, check out the new Lunchables. Now, all natural. And I was like, what do you mean now it's natural? What the fuck were we eating? I like how they just casually dropped that we were eating people for 30 years. Like, I'll accept the meat wasn't real, but the cheese, that's people cheese. It's people cheese. You know it. I feel like they lied to us for so long. I just want to know, like, what is natural to Lunchables? You know, like, is it roadkill? Because we could have been calling it Impossibles this entire fucking time. Which I think is a better name, in my opinion. Actually, before I let you guys go, I did look up the history of Lunchables for this joke. You guys want to know one of the product names they were kicking around? Yeah. They settled on Lunchables? Yeah. Cracker Witches. Yeah, next time some white lady complains that the name Karen is a slur, and you're like, that could have been a lot worse. You could have been calling you cracker witches this entire time. All right, not gonna lie, if I was a white lady and somebody called me a cracker witch, it would hurt my feelings. A lot. All right, I'm Natalie, that's my time.